So here's some Mathematica that I created to try to simulate this. Basically, what I do is I have potential energy between the two balls when they get within R1 of each other, so 0.1 of each other. And similarly, when the second one gets close to the wall, when the small ball gets close to the wall, I have some spring kinetic energy. But it's a piecewise function. So basically, these springs only compress, they never stretch. And so I only make it when they're inside of each other, not when they're outside. So the Andy solve command that I did is, just the basic equations of motion. I have the thing, start at -10 and with a little tiny bit of speed. But I'm asking the event locator to do a couple of things for me. So first, I'm having it find when x2 prime passes through, when the speed of the second particle passes through a small number here. When I made this at 0, it didn't count the very first bounce because it doesn't pass through 0. It starts at 0. So that's why I had to do that. But I also have the entire thing stop integrating when the first ball comes to a stop, or basically when it turns around. So I ran this and I get, nice little bounces and bounces and bounces, and I'm able to count how many there are. And sure enough, there are, where did I at? 31 bounces. But then I made this nice little animation here. Let's see here. So it's going very slowly because at the end, everything happens quite rapidly. But you can see after each bounce, this number increases, and so you can see this. So let me just fast forward to the interesting stuff about here. That's the third bounce, the fourth bounce, and it just, of course, just kind of goes crazy until the big ball finally stops. And so unfortunately, this thing loops through, but you can see at the very end, that was the 31st bounce when the blue ball came to a stop.